Mana Potion coffee brews so good you'll be wondering what mage cooked that up. Welcome to 103.5 Wizard Radio, where we only cast the meanest of spells. Mage cooked that up. What wizard cooked that up? Welcome to 103.5 Wizard Radio, where we only cast the meanest of spells. Mage cooked that up. Where we only cast the meanest of spells. Mana Potion coffee brews so good you'll be wondering what mage cooked that up. Welcome to 103.5 Wizard Radio, where we only cast the meanest of spells. Mage cooked that up. What wizard cooked that up? Welcome to 103.5 Wizard Radio, where we only cast the meanest of spells. Mage cooked that up. Where we only cast the meanest of spells. Mana Potion coffee brews so good you'll be wondering what mage cooked that up. Welcome to 103.5 Wizard Radio, where we only cast the meanest of spells. Radio, where we only cast the meanest of spells. Welcome to 103.5 Wizard Radio, where we only cast the meanest of spells. Mage cooked that up.
Are just about ready. It's been a hard one. I won't lie to you. I think I have perfected the setup. The setup now includes, like, I have to actually, like, probably delete the game, I think, right? So, hello. Welcome to LEGO Dimensions. We will be playing the entire campaign, trying to get as many collectibles as humanly possible, and we will also be doing every level pack, and, assuming we meet a tip goal, do every story pack. I don't know how much you think that is, but I'm pretty sure that's a lot. It's certainly one of the biggest LEGO games ever made, I think. I wouldn't know, though. I've only really played LEGO Indiana Jones. Wasn't really a LEGO Batman kid. Ooh. The thing just lit up. But I'm not really a LEGO. I wasn't really a LEGO like Batman kid, as much as I was a LEGO everything kid, if that makes sense. I almost don't want to put this into any, like, historical context. I'm just very happy to be here. And I think there's no better time to just kind of, like, get into it. We'll get into the new live feed setup in a second, but for now, let's just enjoy this. Make sure all the audio stuff is good. Yup. Seems good for right now. Number 42, the car. And then, of course, the only thing that could possibly top that would be British people. Yes. I think the game is a little too quiet. I'm gonna raise the volume up on this quite a bit.
I found it.
I think that's a good volume.
After all these years of searching, it really exists.
Foundation Prime.
This depicts the Foundation elements, artifacts from the start of time, scattered across the dimensions.
True.
Only I can gather them in one place.
I guess you could call it One Piece. For the record, that is Joel McHale. Joel McHale. Joel McHale is now dead. Power.
Universes collide.
No, I will not be denied
Now, one thing I never really understood about Lord Vortex character is why would being, like, gigantic not be fucking awesome? Why would I actively try to make myself, small?
But there is another way.
I hate to say this, but I accidentally gave Markiplier's booby mousepad. Markiplier's booby mousepad actually exploded, unfortunately. So this is LEGO Dimensions. We will be starting a completely new save file. It is also important to mention that the game is completely offline. You can no longer do anything with it. Which is why I actually went out and hunted down a copy of the game on the PS4, because it is one of the only still existing console like eShops where you can download all the necessary updates and stuff. So I can just kind of spoil the plot for you right now and tell you what stuff I have downloaded. Although I don't think I need to necessarily I think I think everything is downloaded already, which is good. I just have to check. And now, analytics preference, no thank you. We're going to do a new game. There's only one real problem with that. So there is one really irritating, for me personally, one very irritating thing about LEGO Dimensions, and it's that, right, let's use Homer Simpson as an example. So this is Homer Simpson. You may see here he is a simple LEGO minifigure, but he's attached to what is called a toy tag. This is, for those familiar with the technology, this is the piece that holds the NFC chip that basically tells the game, this is Homer Simpson, merge. So once you have this, you kind of don't need anything else. So the Lego is just kind of Legos, pretty much. Hey, how you doing, Pat? How you doing? So, unfortunately, one rule, and maybe Homer's actually a bad idea to kind of use this with. Instead, let's use Homer's car. Hi, Fancy. I'm sorry I've been calling you Fansley this whole time for some reason. Hi, Fancy. Thank you very much for waxing philosophical to me to other creators. I'm sure that they don't hate me. So Homer, so for all of the I'm gonna remove it from its base. From all of the like generic, you would call them, items that don't have like custom details, this is the generic toy tag. These cannot ever be rewritten. So now that this has been saved as like from my childhood copy of the game, Homer Simpson's car, like level 3 with all the decals and shit, it can never be rewritten, deleted, or anything. Period. Full stop, ever. And so because of that, can you swallow it? I mean, I could, but then I'd have to sit on the toy tag, which, you know, Joey, you may be asking, what are you talking about? What's the toy tag? That's what I'm going to introduce you to, unique to this entire stream, this angle. Welcome. This is all the Lego shit. This, kind of moving the mouse out of the way, this is the toy base. This base right here is how we're going to place all of the pieces. I don't necessarily have... Actually, you know what might be cool? I was going to say, do I have anything to, like, kind of place it on? Go Gadget State Farm. I gotta fucking... hoop-de-doo-dah this bullshit. 'Cause it's being annoying. Boom. So this is the toy tag. This is where you place Homer, put Homer in game. Very, very interesting. But back to my point, none of these characters can be rewritten unless they're brand new. So a lot of this is going to be from a used perspective. That being said, we are going to be running this in a very unique manner. For the record, this camera angle, if you're wondering, this is what's been to my right this entire time. Surprise! This is the right hand cam. You will notice here we have a decent variety of Lego Dimension stuff new in package, meaning stuff that I have myself not built. So we do have stuff that we're going to be able to get around to building. We have the Mission Impossible set, the Goonies set, a Lego Chima fun pack, the Lego Batman movie pack, the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them story pack, and of course, Sonic the Hedgehog, the Sonic the Hedgehog level pack, which I will get to when we get there. But I also have the Supergirl in there. Can you add the Soprano piece in there? Unfortunately, One Piece nor the Sopranos ever made it into LEGO Dimensions, which, for the record, would not have been that weird considering who the fuck is in here. The A-Team, Knight Rider, crazy shit. Genuinely, just crazy shit. Pretty much, what we're doing here is I'm going to have to find a way to format. You actually can't see everything. That's how much shit there is. Whoops. There's always been this much shit. I actually have to reach around right now because there's so much shit. Oh boy. Here we go. Hi, I'm over here. I'm over here. Don't wash my ass. I mean, you can wash my ass, just don't watch my ass. Okay. And let's really quickly pull this even further out. Boom. Boom, so this is everything. Now this is everything. And all the shit in the back. You may be asking yourself, Joey, when are we going to get to these? And that's when I'd like to bring up how we're going to be formatting a lot of this. For the record, if you haven't seen up here, we now have the new typical display where very small, I don't think it's actually put there. I think on Stream Elements I have to fix that low-key. Let's see. Basically, oh no, it is. It's right there. Oh, wait, I get it. The tip goal got cut off because I reused it, so it's actually been cropped. There we go. So the tip goal is for the 2016 Ghostbusters story pack, which online only really goes for like $40 bucks. The $5 in there is kind of just to cover what PayPal usually takes away from all cash transactions, and that's how we usually do our donations. So if at any point through that we manage to raise 45 bucks, I can just go out and buy the story pack and we can actually do every single piece of content imaginable. Assuming we meet that, I think what we're going to go do is next we're going to do the Harry Potter level pack, which is a little more expensive because all this shit is, which is part of the coolest thing about LEGO Dimensions, if you ask me. LEGO Dimensions is the coolest Toys to Life franchise we ever got. Mostly because of the raw, okay. Here's this Skylander that has been on my desk for a month or so now, pretty much, basically, right? This thing, I've never heard of it. I would have to be a fan of Skylanders to like it. And also, looks like shit. However, this is fucking Chell from fucking Portal. As in, the Valve game that has never had a Lego set ever. A lot of LEGO Dimensions draw was, frankly, its utility as just normal Legos added with the charm of the Toys to Life franchise and being able to put them in video games. So a lot of this stuff, the second the franchise bombed, it was the most expensive and, most importantly, last Toys to Life franchise to really hit it off, meaning it died a slow, painful, and, most importantly, premature death. There was so many more things planned for this. The Minions, Shrek, How to Train Your Dragon, Mega Man, Minecraft. We missed out on so much LEGO Dimensions we will just never get. And that, obviously, that crushes my heart. And also a lot of it is just paywalled. So, like, a lot of the stuff I didn't get when I was a kid. So all of this is my childhood collection of LEGO Dimension stuff. And then of all the stuff in the boxes and in bags right now is not mine, is something that I bought in preparation for these streams. So I have been so excited, I must say. I have been setting these streams up for, like almost like half a year. So it is genuinely my pleasure and my honor to introduce some of y'all to LEGO Dimensions. For a good reason. Mostly because it's goated, but secondly because it has it's just so much. There's just so much cool stuff. I can't even begin to get into yet. There's just that much cool stuff. So much. So many fun, science and fun. Things change when you don't replace my core. I also forgot to change I said last stream I was going to replace a piece of Lego that's been broken on the Lego DeLorean. I just forgot to. So, here's the last bit of foreword I will give to LEGO Dimensions as I clear my desk space to make room for a keyboard the size of a fucking mountain. There we go. Thread my foot back in there. Barfarama. So, the way this is going to work is there's a lot of content. However, some of it, if not most of it, is incredibly linear. There are 5 level packs per substantial wave. We'll call them Wave 1 and Wave 2. Wave 1 characters all have blue toy tags. Wave 2 characters all have yellow toy tags. For Wave 1, there was 5 level packs. Back to the Future, The Simpsons, Midway Arcade Classics for some reason, Ghostbusters, and I'm looking down here because I always fucking forget them, and Doctor Who. Now, those are their own separate level packs that have nothing to do with the main story. They are their own self-contained fun adventure that you get for... the best way I can explain it is this is a level pack. The level pack comes with a character and 2 little tchotchkes. And then you get a level based off of the pack that you bought. Not every LEGO Dimensions pack is a level pack, but all of them are fun packs. This is a fun pack. It comes with just a character and a vehicle. That's it. There are team packs that come with 2 characters and 2 vehicles. I don't have any new in box. And then, of course, there are story packs. So these come with an entire portal base, which we'll get into, 2 characters, and 1 vehicle. The story packs are basically their own entire campaigns. And those are part of Wave 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of split the game up in half. Because by the time Wave 2 came out, there was no need for... What's the best way to put this? Here's a great way to put this. This is the Mission Impossible level pack. Or this is the Mission Impossible level pack based off the original Mission Impossible movie. Fun fact, I watched the original Mission Impossible movie for the sole purpose of being able to play the level pack. So Ethan Hunt has the unique ability of disguising himself. He can walk into certain very specific Ethan Hunt exclusive telepads and disguise himself. Throughout the entire main campaign of the story, however, there is never an instance where you need to use that move, because the first wave of characters came out and all had levels in the main campaign based off of the property or franchise that they're in. So that is DC Comics, DC Comics, Ghostbusters, the Lego Movie, Lord of the Rings, Scooby-Doo, Back to the Future, The Simpsons, all this stuff, right? So those characters have things to do. You could buy them and use them in their levels. But for Wave 2, all of these characters have unique abilities that really don't get used in the main campaign ever. So for the sake of that, at like the halfway point of the story, we're basically going to do all the Wave 2 stuff. So as we progress through the story, I personally am going to use more and more characters when, like, we're going to like pseudo unlock them. Yo, Pookie, why'd you go crazy in the YouTube chat? I was testing out the text bubbles. I was testing out this specifically because I have to. It's a PNG of the chat box, and then the text, or like the actual chat, gets overlaid on top of it. So I have to see the maximum amount of chats and then crop it to that exact level. Pretty much. So I need to see what a full chat looks like. So as we progress through the main story, there will be very natural points in which it will make sense to put Marty McFly on the board. Then, once we do that, after that level, we will play the level pack. Just so we can kind of build off of naturally what to do. And then once we get to Wave 2, it's going to be a little difficult because, like I said, it's all pretty much segregated into itself. So we're just going to kind of pick a halfway point or naturally do... just naturally kind of find a part where we want to call kaputs. With all that kind of being said, I am out of preamble. Instead, I will now move on to my other preamble, which is actually starting the game brand new. Yeah, I can't really clear those chats like you could with Twitch, but as long as it doesn't show up on that, I don't mind. You know, they like to say Tom Cruise is Tom Cruise crazy, but just be glad it's him, not you. If you had Tom Cruise's troubles, you'd probably be Tom Cruise crazy too. So for this part, we have to put... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to say this really quickly. So when I was out searching for my PlayStation 4 copy of LEGO Dimensions, I actually did it through Facebook Marketplace because I was looking for a really good deal. Boy, howdy, did I get a crazy fucking deal. I found for $20 just the game. I wasn't looking for an entire other starter pack with yada 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 yada. Just the game. And so I was in the city at the time, and I called up my friend in Jersey City, and I was like, hey, can you please drive me out to, like, Brick, New Jersey? It's literally what it was called. It's like Brick, New Jersey or something. To go pick up this copy of LEGO Dimensions with me. And he was like, fuck yeah, that sounds sweet. And, you know, I know I love you. I'm going to text you that in like 5. I'm going to text you that. But he drove me out all the way. I took the train down to Jersey City. He drove me out to the place. We picked it up. And naturally, because I realized you don't have the game and nothing else. So I asked the guy, you know, it was a really sketchy area. It was like way backwoods. We're looking around our shoulders. We're like, where the fuck is this house? And it's like up a like a 180-degree turn hill and all this shit. And, you know, the house has a giant "Don't Tread on Me" flag outside. And we're like, ooh. But I walk out, and this, you know, nerdy white guy comes out, and he just hands me the game. And I actually talked him down to like $15, I think, or some shit. And I was just like, hey, man, thank you so much, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I asked him, I was like, hey, you don't have any, like, extra toy tags or any of the stuff that came with it, do you? And he was just like, yeah, actually, I was going to say I was going to offer you those. That motherfucker then proceeded to pull out a bag. Now, as I was... Oh! Sorry. I forgot to mention a fun fact about this game, which is that part of the game requires you, at the beginning, like it just said, to place the main three characters, Batman, Gandalf, and Wildstyle from the Lego Movie, on separate parts of the toy pad. But also, if you don't do that, the game will continue. Assumably, for the kids that didn't figure it out. I forgot to pause. But yeah, from that guy, I got this. And looking inside the bag was none other than the Sonic the Hedgehog level pack, complete with everything, assumably. I think so. It might be missing pieces. And Superman. And, you know, at the time I was like, oh, that sucks. I already have Superman. It's a bit of a bummer. It was literally just, he was sweet enough to tack it on, though, so I'm not really too worried about it. And then as I was shuffling through the pieces, I saw a blonde ponytail. And I was like, Superman doesn't have a blonde ponytail? And that's when I realized he also had the incredibly rare Supergirl minifigure that only came as a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, or if you bought the game bundled with the PlayStation 4 pack. There is no way to buy a Supergirl team pack or fun pack or level pack or anything. So I basically got two incredibly rare fun packs and level packs for like $20 plus the copy of the game, which is the most expensive copy of this game. I like highway robberied the guy basically on Facebook Marketplace, and I have no shame about it. So actually, in line with my unlocking characters as we get them, the level pack comes with Batman, Wildstyle, and Gandalf. But since we're technically playing on altered terms now, Supergirl is also an allowed character in the beginning. So I'm actually going to now reveal to you my secret that I've been keeping from you this entire time. Not as good of a reveal as I hoped it would be. Not as big of a reveal as I hoped it was going to be. How do I... Can't really put it there. I could... Well, you know what? I have this much space. That's all I need. Behold, the John table. This is where we will be building all of the stuff. Actually, I think for the sake of... That's good. That's good. We'll call it at that, pretty much. But let's use this as an example. Boom. I'm gonna break her apart in this bag so it seems a little There we go. Just you know. Boom. Here's all the pieces. We've got skirt. When's the John cupboard? It's the perfect balance between a Lego and game stream. That's exactly what I was thinking. Boom. Torso. Boom. Cape. I'm going to give her her angry ass eyes. I'm going to give her angry ass eyes. And then boom. So we have the only 24 karat La Beau Beau. So boom. That's what we start with. That is our Supergirl character that we get on top of Batman, Wildstyle, and Gandalf. Now, I'm going to place Batman back where he's supposed to be, which is right over here. Part of that also means that I now have two of each starter character. I'm going to go right back. There's so much to talk about. I'm so excited. So I have, because he also just gave me his starter pack again. So I basically had an entire duplicate of the starter pack, which is good because I actually am missing pieces from my childhood copy. I am missing pieces from my childhood copy. But it also means that I now have some other dudes' Legos, which is why for the rest of this stream, we will not be using my childhood copy. So this is my childhood Gandalf figure. I've had a few Gandalf figures in my time because I've had Lego, whatchamacallit sets. I really hate that I have to like fucking do the hand thing. I've had more than one Lego Lord of the Rings sets. So this is mine. We will not be using this Gandalf. Instead, we will be using, as I like to call him, Don't Tread on Me Gandalf. Don't Tread on Me Gandalf has one incredibly noticeable difference between him, seeing that it has... Come on. That's right. I'm currently holding a Lego Gandalf that some kid put in their mouth and bit really hard. And I think that's just more charming than my copy of Batman, of whom I was just smart enough not to put in my mouth at my age, I guess. Somebody tread on him. Somebody did tread on this Batman, low-key. So don't worry if you missed the Lego building part. We're gonna be there in just a second. But first, I have to get through the story part of the game. And so I'd like to introduce Don't Tread on Me Gandalf. Don't Tread on Me Batman isn't much different. He just has a batarang in his hand, whereas... Actually, I don't even remember the difference between them all now. They're all very Ship of Theseus. But I'm going to use the Batman that is holding his batarang and not the one that isn't holding a batarang. Pretty sure mine is the one that's not holding a batarang. I have placed Batman on the portal. We will now resume the game. And I just kind of have a bag with the Lego Sonic pack. Which, at some point, we'll just get to. Oh, it's also Teen Titans Go, Robin. This is also a... This is a Kevin Conroy Batman, I think.
Robin.
And obviously, very sweet. Batman drops everything, just goes right after Robin. Oh, I have Batman on the wrong side. My fault, gangster. Okay, this is the true backstory of the Don't Tread on Me Gandalf. Let's find out what happened to him. I can't wait. I can't wait to find out what happens to him. I have to watch these movies at some point. I think that's what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have to watch all the I'm going to have to watch all the Lord of the Rings movies just because I wanted to play Lego Dimensions. Absolutely fire line, I'm assuming. Batman is when bats and men meet. Of bat and men? Hey, Extreme Wreck. Give me a thumbnail rating. Grow the fuck up, Frodo. Grow the fuck up, Frodo. Grown-ass man. I'm assuming. He looks very small. And Gandalf is still fucking standing on business. Gandalf is fucking cool as shit. Oh wait, Batman shows up. And fucking ditches it too, which is crazy.
Where's Robin? What? Behind you! I said, where's Robin? My dear
So...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Have you tried looking in a tree?
Not a Robin.
Funny.
Robin. He got sucked into a weird hole in Gotham.
Was that actually Elijah Wood?
And you are.
I'm Batman.
My thanks.
Can you shut the fuck up?
The ring! Frodo has the one ring. It cannot fall into the enemy's hands.
So, fun fact, a lot of these, movies and properties. Batman did an epic gamer moment, true. So a lot of the properties and movies and cartoons in this game are made from repurposed clips and sound bites from the game. So Homer Simpson and Marty McFly, I'm pretty sure Marty McFly, I actually might not be. Marty McFly may be a bad example. Bill Murray might be a good example. Like Bill Murray as Peter Venkman from Ghostbusters and Homer Simpson do not reprise their roles, and instead all their voice clips are primarily made up of voice clips and sentence mixed shit from their respective movies and properties. So I'm pretty sure that's just a voice clip from Lord of the Rings repeated over and over and over again. I'm pretty sure Elijah Wood doesn't reprise himself. That is to say, the marketing around LEGO Dimensions was so big and so much money was put behind LEGO Dimensions. This is a Warner Brothers game, was put behind so much that they did get a lot of people to reprise their roles. Almost everybody reprised their roles when given the chance to. Now we're going to put my least favorite character on here, Wildstyle. Wildstyle is my least favorite character in this game because she has one ability that basically no one fucking else does. Now shove this up your ass! Like, this is Alison Brie as Unikitty. She returns, not only for this game, but for the marketing of this game she returned.
What the? Where did Metalbeard go?
I'm pretty sure Chris Pratt also reprised his role.
Batman? Gandalf? Batman?
Ow, you landed on my back, man. I'm Batman. No, I didn't say, hey, I'm Batman.
Which also is a great opportunity to mention some lore and timelines and canonicity for this game specifically. This game paints a very clear depiction between the Lego Batman movie Batman, the Lego movie Batman, and Lego Batman. As in the Lego Batman from all the Lego Batman video games. They are two completely different characters. One pretty much just being Batman. The other being a Lego you get it. I'm very happy right now. I'm very happy with this.
Twins. I wonder if one of them is evil.
Oh, you dumb bitch.
And why are there two Batmans? Batmen's?
There aren't. There's only one Batman. I don't know who the stiff is. Hey. Well, this is all wonderful. But I don't suppose you saw young Huff.
How fucking crazy would it be if you
The only
met
thing we saw was our friend Metalbeard getting dragged into a street
like a
war.
clone of yourself
Some kind of
that could move his arms more than you? That would scare the shit out of
So
me.
you didn't cause all that?
Might I suggest that we set out on a quest to find this, rift, you say?
A quest? Let me go pack some rainbow-colored Lego bricks.
And I'll get my wrench. We shall be the Fellowship of the... Fellowship of the That's a terrible name.
They left without the whole gang?
True.
They left without
And
me.
The only character I have from the Lego Movie are Wildstyle, who obviously comes with the game, and Allison Bree's Unikitty.
Dang it.
I only have Unikitty, so we will not be seeing Emmett, Ben, Charlie Day's Ben, or literally anyone else from the Lego Movie game, or from the Lego Movie, because I didn't buy any of those level packs when I was a kid.
Does that mean it worked?
This game was fucking sick. How about a clone of you that eats flies like a frog? I would argue that they would be... The game is asking me to move. It says move, bitch. Gandalf has to go here now for no reason. Batman has to go in the center now. Because he's fucking Batman. He deserves to go in the center. Burp!
Well, I don't quite know what you did, but we're still alive.
True.
Are you sure?
Oh, my ass is in my face.
It's advanced. My guess, that gateway created the rift that brought us here.
That brought us here.
Gateway? The one that exploded? Then perhaps...
We should rebuild it.
True. So here's the cool stuff.
I think there's a pedal in my suit. Can everyone turn around for a second while I change?
I don't know why he keeps saying that, bro. I ain't looking in your butt. Batman. Batman, start digging in your butt as soon as possible. I need you to start digging in your butt now. Please, start digging in your butt. I'm gonna try and reach. Ugh. There's such an embarrassing gaggle of wires here. There we go. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can immediately fucking see if I try to charge my phone. Very clocked, very cringe. Will not do it. The Batman is the center of the very planet we call Earth. He is the main character of the world we inhabit. If we had to pick a person that represented humanity, it would be Batman. It would be Batman or Spider-Man, I think. So this is all that LEGO Dimensions really is still. At the end of the day, it is a LEGO game. But here's the cool part. We now get to learn the mechanics of the main three. So, if it isn't obvious, LEGO Dimensions as a game is completely passable. You can just play it by... you can play it by just having only Batman, Gandalf, and Wildstyle. You don't need any other character at all. Except, the way they get around it is there are collectibles in every game, or there are collectibles in every level, including all the level packs and all the story packs. There's levels with secret powers that basically the main three don't have. So if I saw a puzzle that can only be solved with somebody that knows mind control, I wouldn't be able to do it if I just had the main three. I would have to know somebody that knew mind control. For instance, the Cybermen from Doctor Who. So the way LEGO Dimensions kind of gets around its purpose is you can buy a character, and you probably will, just because you like them. And through that, you unlock a bunch of their, like, abilities. It'll make more sense when I open up the computer and I kind of show you what I'm talking about. So, like, right now, this is a great example. Actually, I can show you right now, I think. Right? Because if you... No, shoot. I will have to wait to explain that further. But for right now, basically, it's... the reason you have to buy other characters in this game is because they will have powers that the main three don't, that let you actually fucking do stuff. Like solve puzzles that they can't themselves. For right now, I was saving building all of them together because Gandalf is the one with the coolest building animation. His is fucking magic. I like how cool he looks when he builds shit with magic. Fucking awesome. And this is another reason I don't like Wildstyle. Wildstyle has the power. This one.
Elvish incantation to solve. I cannot.
So, Wildstyle is a very annoying character to me in this game, mostly because she's not my favorite character in the LEGO movie. Frankly, that's Charlie Day. Charlie Day's Ben character. However, an unfortunate circumstance of her having so many unique abilities, the thing that detects relics, and the ability to master build, she is basically a required character throughout the entire thing. Meaning I can't swap her out for other characters that I would maybe prefer. So she is going to be a begrudging ally for the entire playthrough, even though I would like her to get the fuck out. Also, she requires the most amount of portal fuckery, in the sense that I have to, in order to master build shit, place her here, place her there, move this fucking guy, put him here, and then put him in the center. She's kind of a Mary Sue in this game. That's a way of putting it. Now here's the really cool part, chat. Are you guys ready to watch me build Legos again? It's the booty eating challenge at Dave & Buster's. Wow! Here we go, chat. Ugh. Oh, it's so cool. So cool. So cool. So cool. Alright, let's get started, chat. Let's get started. Here is all the pieces immediately. Basically what I did was I deconstructed a pre-built one already. Actually, is it this one? Says the 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes. So I'm just gonna. So part of this game was actually building the Lego stuff in the video game. We're going to leave this here as a little plot device. This is something we'll get to later. So, like I said, I own basically 2 of everything. Building Legos the Chekhov way. Duh! So yeah, I basically own 2 of everything. We're not going to get very far. I think we're only going to go for like 3 hours tonight, maybe. And then tomorrow, where I don't have anything to do, we're going to get a lot of fun stuff out of the way. So I'm going to kind of keep this... Actually, maybe it would just be funnier if I did this. So this is 2 of each. This is double the amount of pieces I need. And we're just going to kind of go page by page here and build it. very stiff. Very stiff. Can I... Much better. Much better. Unironically, much better. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start. So many pieces. I should not have done this. Okay. Looks like there is... Okay. Just going to kind of spread these out a little bit. Just going to dump all this. Yup. Gonna... Very dangerous to do this all on a TV table. Very dangerous to do this all on a TV table. Because everything is going to fling away. Okay. Alright. Okay. I got this. Some of these pieces already have the stickers put on them, which is very convenient. And you can tell which ones were mine because they were the ones that I put the stickers on them. The person that gave me theirs was built really shitty. And you can tell because the same kind of person that would put Lego Gandalf in their mouth is the same kind of person that probably can't follow fucking directions. Stupid toddler. Stupid toddler. Try building Legos now, stupid bitch. I'm playing with all your Legos. Somebody that's presumably a grown person, yet also still younger than me. Ugh. You and your weird "don't tread on me" flag outside your house, I presume isn't yours. Because I don't think... I'm pretty sure it was the guy, honestly. Like, I'm pretty sure that the guy that... Do you think you can get this done in under 30 minutes? No. I mean, yeah, probably, but I'm not really trying to. I'm just trying to yap my way through it. Okay. Nope, I already almost missed a step. Boom. Next page. Put this on top of the Legos. Oh boy. So many Legos. Ugh. See? These need stickers put on them. I already have them put on. Boom. Goon, 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 goon. Goon, 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 goon. Wait, where's the second one? I just saw it. Those are copies. There it is. Boom. The only thing I don't want to tread on are these fucking Legos. Youch! And then... Boom. Boom. The cyan Legos in particular look nice. The design of this portal is very Portal, if that makes sense. It is the Portal of all time, in my opinion. It is the dream. It was little Joey's like fucking dream how awesome all this shit looked. But now I have to look for a very specific piece. So there's a reveal about one of the characters in the game that we'll get to in a minute. And by in a minute, I mean narratively. But first, I kind of need to make sure we have the pieces of him, if that makes sense. When I found my childhood portal, I noticed a few things that I was missing. I was missing the keystones, which are like the little narrative MacGuffins. I was missing some of them because assumably they got mixed into my larger Lego pile, which I would dare anyone to find any specific piece in that. That would be a fool's journey. Oh, there it is. Very specific piece, a very narrative. We'll get to that in a bit. I'm very excited. There's so much to talk about. I'm very excited. All just me building Legos. They done made Legos into a video game. I dare say a video game. And then I need 2 of these dark brown pieces. Boom. It's crazy what properties they put in this game. Wasn't there a Portal level pack? Yes. Not only was there a Portal level pack, but Jonathan Coulton, the creator of songs you've heard, such as Still Alive, Want You Gone, created an original composition for the credits of this game, which was, to little kid me who had played Portal 2 at that time, fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. Don't even joke, lad. These look way more fun than Skylanders, because they are. This was, in my opinion, the best Toys to Life game that ever got made. It just had everything going for it. The utility, the property, the recognition. I mean, fuck. It's just the best. It was just the best. Also had the best writing out of all of them. It was also basically the Subspace Emissary, but for Warner Brothers properties, which just, I don't know what to say. That's awesome. That's awesome. This was, and especially because this was for Little Joey, more Subspace Emissary, which was something, obviously, to this day, we have never gotten more of, or anything even, like, adjacent to it, even with, like, the shitty multiverse circle jerk that we've been dealing with in pop culture. This is what I wanted. I still dream of a Zelda, Kirby, Mario, Sonic crossover game that I used to draw pictures of when I was a kid. I always dreamed of it. I thought it would be so awesome. Platformer RPG hybrid would have gone. I would have gone fucking nuts. Unfortunately, the music for this part of the game, it's kind of shitty. Also kind of sounds like the Samsung ringtone, if you know what I mean. Kind of sounds like... How does this compare to Amiibo? Amiibo never really had the function... Amiibos are a weird toy to life. Because, I mean, respectfully, they're just not. They're toys... Well, they're not... First of all, they don't really look like toys. They're not really toy. You can't really play with them. That was the thing about Lego Dimensions that really, really made them awesome. This is Peter Venkman. This is Peter Venkman as he comes in Lego Dimensions. This is now just a Peter Venkman Lego figure, fully compatible with every other Lego figure ever made. All made of real, legal Lego bricks with real, legal building techniques. No technology in it, nothing special. All of it is in this. And this? It doesn't even matter if he's on there. It's just real. Meaning, I can take all of them off their shit and play Legos with this. Which, ironically, I did not do when I was a kid, because I was kind of out of my phase of my life where I had like giant desks with oh my god. I just now realized this, but for those that don't know, there are technically 4 bedrooms in my house. This is one of them. If you were to leave through that door, go down the hall, on the first door would be a very, very, very small room. Then, if you go down that hall a little bit more, there is a room to the left and a room to the right. When I was a kid, I lived in that very, 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 very small room. And then when I grew up to, I want to say around elementary school, middle school, around like 9th grade, I think, somewhere around there, I moved into this room. In this room, where I am basically currently sitting right now, was where my desk used to be, where all of my Legos used to be. And I find it very ironic that I'm currently, right now, some, like, 17 years later, building Legos in almost the exact same spot, just removed from time a little bit. Oh, time. Oh, time. You flat circle. You son of a bitch. Oh, how things stay the same, but looking back always change. Oh my god, I'm gonna vomit. Well, I'll be damned. Yes, if you're wondering, I live in a different room in the house. Obviously, I have 3 sisters. There used to be 4 children living in this house. As of currently, there are barely 2. Sorry, I wanted to sit in that moment for a second. I just realized that was, wow. I can still see myself sitting literally right where I am right now in an old wooden desk. Honestly, no bigger than the current TV console currently I'm looking at. Just mountains and mountains of every Lego piece I ever had just poured onto it. And I would just sit there and I would just build and build and build and build and build. All day, into the dead of the night, couldn't stop me. My mom would hear little, like, on the ground and say, "Joey, go to bed," at like fucking 10 p.m. I'll be damned. Oh, how day to day nothing changes, but looking back, nothing stays the same. I'll be damned. I will be damned. And I mean, here I am building this for the second time again in my life. I'll be honest with you. This is the first time I've ever built LEGO Dimensions stuff upstairs. At the time, I owned LEGO Dimensions on the PlayStation 3. And because of that, my PlayStation 3 used to be in my living room. And so I used to build all this stuff on like the ottoman of my living room with like the big TV in front. An ancient looking at ancient John Street. Wow, I'm still really I'm really harping on that actually more than I thought I would. It's very rare that I able to like physically think back and see myself back into childhood like that. So that was a very interesting moment for me to have such like a vivid recollection of myself when I was younger. Wow. Oh, so heartwarming to me. And then I already have some of these pieces with the stickers put on them. Oh. And then I put this here. I'm gonna put this here. Into the computer. Hello, little stylist. Am I tweaking? Oh, it was just the 2. Wow, it's going like 4 steps at a time, which is kind of slow as shit. I guess it kind of makes me think about how much I want, like, even like as I'm a grown ass man now, how much I want like a maker space in my future house. Did I fuck that up? Yes. Like, I dream of having a workshop in my living space one day. like anything, so I can like have all my like home lab. I could have like a home lab, have a workbench. I could have a 3D printer. I could do woodworking, ceramics. I'm a very crafty guy, I'm starting to think, but I just don't have the space or the time or the money to really do into any of that stuff, which is such a bummer. And I doubt I'll ever make enough money in my life to really do that. So that's just kind of something you need to keep in the back of your mind as like a hope. I mean, for what it's worth, maybe I will have something like that soon. I'm just legally not allowed to say what we're up to. You know, you can 3D print ceramics nowadays, right? It's kind of lame. It's not, that's, you know, I like handmade stuff. Actually, it's very funny, Waffles in stream right now, considering we just brought up ancient goon history. Literally last stream, I think, so it's very funny that you showed up. I just remembered that. I was also going through my I don't think I'm allowed to say this, but I was going through my stream elements and I was able to see how much people have tipped. First of all, Waffle, full respect. The way she played that off wonderfully, by the way. I know she's in YouTube chat. Pulled that off wonderfully. Handled that like a champ. Love to see that. We moved on. We've moved on. But you have to be honest. It was some of the only most relevant stuff that happened in here. We don't have many people cause trouble. The only person not allowed back in here is Pharaoh. Because that guy's a creep. But it is funny to see you back. Especially right after we kind of Beetlejuiced it. You're right, though. You're right, though. It is ancient goon history. You did great. You did great, Liv. But that wasn't my point. My point was whatchamacallit? I was going through that, and I know my top 3 donators. I actually don't remember the 3. I think the 3 was basically Pharaoh. But I can't say it's not even fair because I can't say who, or I can't really say who, but it's like obvious who's who. But I guess I'll leave that up to the audience's discretion. But basically, the top 3 are like somebody has donated like $64 to me, somebody has donated like $100 and something to me, and then somebody's donated almost $820 to me as a tipper, and it's very aggressive that that's the top 3. I didn't I was looking through it and I was seeing almost every name that ever because I didn't know that Stream Elements had been tracking that stuff. So it was just crazy to see that. I'm just not going to say out of respect any names. Boom. Oh, cool. Oh, I probably should have seen that coming. Ugh. 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 Why does your microphone look like that? Or why does your... What the fuck? Why does your microphone look like it would wear a cowboy hat?
Joey, you gotta use me, Joey. Joey, I'm a born cowboy, Joey. Joey, it's me. It's Johnny Cash. I'm possessing your microphone right now. It's me. Listen, look, it's Johnny Cash. I'll prove it.
Oh my God, it's Johnny Cash.
That's right, Joey. It's Johnny Cash.
I'm gonna watch yesterday's VOD now because I'm curious what's been said. I mean, good luck. It's like a 6-hour VOD. Eeny, meeny, miny, go. For transparency. I mean, again, I've said it to you before. I don't really care what you do, man. I usually compose myself in a way that I say things in a way that if somebody was to hear me say it, I wouldn't mind them hearing it. But also, in the same way you don't owe me anything, I don't really owe you much. I'm building Legos.
My name is Edwin. I've built the Legos. It was difficult to put the Legos together.
I think we talked about Nani more. I tried to find the stream. Whatchamacallit. I tried to find the stream, but I just didn't find it. And then I found Nani's stream instead, and I played like 5 seconds from when I popped up in that one. Nani's situation was crazier. You know, I can say something positive from recent. I might get HRT soon. Good for you, Liv. Fuck yeah. Nani Gate stream. Yeah, it was back all the time. I mean, hey, if that's old news, that's for certain old news. Her situation was a lot more confusing, though, so I couldn't really talk on it. I just remembered this one because it was very easy and very headliney. Goonergate. Now put that there. Put that there. And then I attach this. And then I fuck up and I attach that piece. Oh, and then I build this little dude. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Miska, Muska, Mickey, Mouse.
Oh dear. I do believe somebody's been...
You want older news? Samsung Galaxy 3 tablet. Burger King menu. Is that where I put it? In the butt? Put it on this dude's butt? Sure. Goes like that. Then rod. Yeah, now we building shit. Which I've seen some people not really a big fan of how much time you spend building the Legos, but or I guess I haven't really seen people talk about that as much as I remember watching coverage of this game and someone being like, "Oh my god, I have to, you know, I just sat down to play a video game and now I have to build all these Legos." Oh, my lobster is too juicy. Oh, my steak is too buttery. Somebody please. You know? I fucking love building. I fucking love Legos. Too much cheese. Too much macaroni. Sir, my chicken nuggets are shaped too much like dinosaurs. Get a job, bum. Oh, and then we're gonna put this up your ass. I will say, on the topic of waffles, this, like, these last, like, months kind of thing have been great for hotel waffles. I have probably made and eaten, like, fucking 7 hotel waffles in the last, like, 30 days. And, oh, fuck, it fell on the ground. That's okay. We have double the pieces, so I'm low-key not looking for that. Low-key not looking for that.
It's low-key giving, oh my god, are we still talking about Jeffrey Epstein there? I mean, do you even want to bring up the Jeffrey Epstein thing? I mean, just, oh my god. Do you even want to waste the time to talk about Jeffrey Epstein? Oh my, I mean, you must be crazy. I love that he did that so much. I love our crooked, criminal, pedophile president. Our stupid Chungus president. Alright, I need them in this very specific order. Okay. On this side it goes... Hey, one or two-er. We're building the Lego Dimension portal. And I put it on wrong. Put it on wrong, Louis Vuitton Don Amon. I need the teleporty one. And then there's the chroma one. The moment Donald Trump says the word Chungus out loud is the day the nukes go off. I mean, I hate to give the bad news, but the White House has already posted Chud Jack, so... We're kind of living in a post-Chud Jack White House Twitter timeline, you know? He wasn't even typing like this in fucking 2016. He was just trying to be a good president and obviously failing horribly because he's a fascist asshole. I'm a Chungus. That's where the one thing I told Putin. I said, have you seen Big Chungus? And he said, no, I have not seen Big Chungus. And I said, it's the funniest thing in the world. Oh my god, I love it so much. Have you? I was talking to President Zelensky. I said, have you seen Uma Musume, Pretty Derby? And they took all the dirt, many horses, everything is horses, very nice. And then they made girls out of the horses.
Chungus Fighter's a real game, by the way. I believe you. Doesn't mean I have to support it. Bow! Ugh. Go Chungus Fighter! Go Chungus Fighter! Go Chungus Fighters! Eating Chungus spiders. There we go. Now this is a thing I can actually do now. Chungus. Now this, as a kid, was the most exciting thing. You made the T sound like Foghorn Leghorn's cousins. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I understand that now. You made Trump sound like Foghorn Leghorn's cousin the Leghorn family doesn't invite. Boy, I'm telling you, if you did, boy, if you don't, I'm just saying, if I don't shoot myself. Okay. Yeah, I've always wanted to build a complete circle out of Legos when I was a kid. Never did it. And this was the only instance I really did it with. Mostly because, I mean, you need these incredibly specific pieces that I just didn't have when I was a kid. So being able to build a big fucking awesome portal with all this shit was so cool. Literally building a portal, like, ever. Ugh. Even now I'm thinking. Literally, part of me doesn't know how much I'm allowed to still play with Legos now that I'm a grown-ass man. Obviously, to some extent, like, yeah, it's allowed, but not as much as when I was a kid. And I low-key don't think I'm ready to stop. I low-key don't think I was ready to stop playing with Legos. That shit was so fire. I miss being able to just go into my collection and just build random shit whenever I wanted to. And build, like, big-ass set pieces and build entire narratives around those set pieces. It was fire, bro. A complete Lego circle is such a masterpiece. I mean, I'm like low-key jorking it right now. This shit is so fire, twin. This shit is so tough, twin. It's a little weak right now, though. It's very falling apart. The Lego packages say something like age 4 to 99. You're right. Maybe when I'm a grandpa, and I'm living in a big southern porch property with all my generational wealth that I rightfully stole from a dead Ron DeSantis. I'll have my Lego building time back, and it'll keep my mind active, beat back all of the dementia. Everybody's worried about Lego Dimensions. They should be worried about the Lego dementia. There we go. Finally. Oh my god, it's like falling apart at the fucking seams right now. Jiminy Crickets. You look like you could use a 2x3 Lego flat piece. Now watch me as I fix ya. I'll fix you up real nice and good, ya. Oh, almost fell apart on me. Let me show you how much I mail. Lego circle. It looks fantastic. Oh, super cool. Now we're going apeshit on this thing. I'm going absolutely chud on this. Call me Soy Jack. It is already 10:30. We are not making it to the. We are barely gonna finish the first level, chat. I don't even think we're gonna finish the first level, bro. Crazy, actually insane how much time we spend on this. Oh, almost fucked it up.
Bow, here comes the hurricane, bitch. Bow, here comes the hurricane, bitch. Bow, here comes the hurricane, bitch. Here comes the hurricane, bitch.
It's gonna be worth it though. I'm not having such a good stream. This is such a good stream, chat. The only thing that would make it better is if somebody donated $3 billion, and then I could buy a Lego house twin. I'm building a Lego house, and y'all are getting rooms.
Joel McHale from Community? What are you doing here?
Hi, I'm Joel McHale. Yep, that's me. I'm in Phineas and Ferb right now. Up. A baby last woo. Can you teach me how to Dougie? Dougie says no, because he's got time and he need to study. Oh, I can't wait to put 14 glowing dots on this fucking thing. Sway. Slay! Yeah! Oh, I put all of these on the wrong. Fuck. I put all these little corner pieces on the wrong thing. I was supposed to put them on that layer. They're all supposed to look like this. Or they're all supposed to look like this one. I fucked them up. I gotta redo them all. I probably should have paid attention to the giant fucking directions on my fucking screen. Oh my god. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Now I get to put all the glowy dots on them. Wow, everything's Lego. Holy crap.
Hello, Peter. Welcome to Fortnite.
Ah, what tea you drinking? Eeny, meeny, miny, done. Okay, yay, now I get to put only 5. Only 5 is a good number. One, two, three. Fuck. 4, 5. And then I'm going to go back a page. The Picard blend. Thank you, Chimpy. How you doing, Chimpy? I would say thank you for the first chat, but that would be a gamble. But I'm pretty sure it's a good gamble. Thank you for the first chat. Certified ringtone classic. Yeah, how much have I been fucking, like, vocal stimming that fucking Android ringtone for no reason? I'm very sorry. And by that I mean I'm not. It will continue. You know why? Because I'm not even thinking of the ringtone. I'm thinking... Oh, I caught it. I'm thinking of the Hatsune Miku version of it. For those that know Elite Ball knowledge. You know what? I'm starting to think that the YouTube live stream is the one popping off today because they just got better thumbnails. I think you know, one of the strengths of YouTube streaming is that you guys get to see thumbnails, and I get to make thumbnails every fucking day. I'm gonna post a compilation. Little did you know, I'm Cumbo in disguise with both streams open at once. Ah, I should have guessed. I think I already knew that too. That's why I'm a bad gambling man. You know, I'm a bad gambler. Unlike good gamblers, which are real.
Hello, Peter. Welcome to Cup.
Boom. I only had to repeat that step like 3 times because I low-key wasn't paying enough attention. You cheeky bastard. Like this post if you're tugging your balls to my stream. This is a certified ball classic. I wonder if watching both streams is better for your numbers. I'm so sorry that you're concerning yourself with my numbers. I guarantee you. I worry about that enough for more than 30 people. And I really shouldn't. Although, like I said, there is a heavy difference for the discerning viewer that has both revenues of which they watch me on stream, as in YouTube, primarily YouTube and primarily Twitch users. I would recommend switching to YouTube this stream specifically, just because the ratio right now is 2 on Twitch to 5 on YouTube, even though I'm assuming a few of those are just lurkers. Is it complete? It's not complete. That would be really dumb of me to say. You stupid bastard. You stupid bastard. Number higher, but number so small it don't matter. Yeah, exactly. That is pretty much word for word how I would describe it. Which is funny because I also personally, as a streamer, when not that I watch people on, I don't watch Twitch. You're simply trying to stop me from getting the cat ears. I just made the face that people make when they get beat at home. I need to call animal services on myself. For myself.
You gotta help me. They won't stop.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is Omni-Man? There it is. Ooh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Meow. It looks so cool. Oh, I have to build 5 of those fucking things now. What do? Honestly, part of me thinks I should disable it right now before any of you guys get the chance, because I low-key don't know where the cat ears are, and this setup is so intricate, I don't even feel like looking for it. Never mind, I know exactly where they are, and they're way over there. It's a lot easier when you're a VTuber model and you're not a real-ass person. I was watching friend of the channel Rizu's stream, because she debuted a new model very recently, and I fucking watched it, and her chat was talking about a claw machine redeem, and I was like, that's weird, I wonder what that means. And then somebody redeemed it, and a giant fucking claw came and picked her model up like fucking 8 feet off the ground and just plumped her. Fucking dropped her. And it was the craziest shit in the world. Because at no point did I understand where it was going. And, you know, there are some avenues where being a VTuber is just better than being an IRL streamer. For me personally, the only reason I don't really VTube is just because I like being on camera more than I like not being on camera. I'm also just more expressive, I would say, than the normal VTuber model could ever dream of being. I thought about being a VTuber back when I was in college, or back when I was living in a dorm room with a bunch of other dudes. But even then, I kept that shit on. Dropped her in a plate of spaghetti. I mean, shit. Chad, would you eat a woman if she was dropped into a plate of spaghetti? Me trying to explain cannibalism to an Italian. Imagine a big pot of spaghetti. Now imagine there's a human in the spaghetti. Oh, mamma mia. I'm running out of stuff. They freaking out here, Grandma. They freaking.
They freaking out here, Grandma.
There it is. Yes, good girl. Now be a very big spaghetti. Delicious. So, again, this is really cool. For people like you, IRL streamers can be such a unique awesomeness. That is because I'm super awesome sauce. Super. Okay. Now the actual cool part, which is putting the 8 thingies in there. Oh, fuck. This is going to be so cool. Yeah, so one of the coolest things about YouTube stream is popping. 5 peoples. You know, it's okay. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We have these translucent blue claw pieces. Does anyone remember that one random Mario RPG stream where I had like 12 concurrent viewers, and just I thought, what if they put YouTube chat above Twitch chat? They each get half the space. True, that's not a bad idea, but there's also, unironically, first of all, I want people to come to Twitch because that's the monetized one. Whenever I face cam my stream, wow, I didn't know you were that handsome. First of all, my Twitch stream is the one that's monetized, so if anyone watching on YouTube transfers over to Twitch, then I instantly get more of a kickback because they have the potential of watching an ad, gift subbing, receiving a gift sub, or just participating with a stream in a more unique way. After all, my Twitch is the higher number, and that's the one if I had to boost, I would boost that one. YouTube, I would need 1,000 subs, and I do remember that 12 people and no one saying anything. Why did that happen? I don't know what kind of glitch that was. That was so weird. I thought it was because the thing is sometimes Restream combines the numbers of both streams and then tells me the total average of viewers on all of them. And so I was very fucking confused because I thought Restream was glitching, because sometimes it does that. Sometimes Restream gives me, you know, it tells me like 6 when there's maybe like 5. I was about to say maybe link the Streamlabs, but you already have. I don't know what you mean by that, link the Streamlabs. No, you need 1,000 watch hours and 500 subs. No, for a fully monetized YouTube channel where I would get watch time for the hours watched, I would need 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time. You don't need to check this. I know this way too well because of how much effort and emotional impact monetizing the John shares was. And even then, we haven't really made any money off the John Shares YouTube channel. I think we've made $35 off the YouTube channel. Actually, 35 is too generous. It's probably closer to $30.05. Let me check that right now. As soon as I finish putting this Lego piece on my yippee. So for being nosy, I don't really know how that was nosy. I actually really don't know how that was nosy. Did I make that seem like it was? Okay, and then we put this one on the back. Because we're hiding it. And then chat, we assemble. A symbol. Behold. And then we put 2 little zippy zap flags. Nope. Yes. Wahaha. Google does lie a lot. One time it told me I have to pay these things called taxes. Boom. And just like that, all of these other pieces are duplicates / unnecessary. That was such a bad fucking idea. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna have to end, like, at the end of stream, I'm gonna go fucking rummage through the floors and have to pick up all the pieces that fucking fell. Oh, I can just see it. One time. Let it go, Joey. Okay, Joey. Anyways, here's the cool part. We now get a portal. Kill yourself. My bad.
That was literally the second dumbest thing I've ever seen. But it's done now.
Hey, Wild Style.
You don't need to be a bitch about it, yeah. No need to be a fucking bitch about it, yeah.
Oh, wait, never mind. Here's the cool part. Now we... Oh, why the fuck did I... I forgot. It doesn't do it in the game. You have to rebuild the entire Batmobile all over again. Right. So, for the sake of the stream... Surprise! This is the Batmobile! On the other hand... This is also the Batmobile. This is my childhood copy of the Batmobile. And then this is the unopened Lego Batmobile that came with the... This is the Don't Tread on Me Batmobile, which obviously has some fascinating implications for this person's playthrough of Lego Dimensions, because it would mean that they did not make it through the game. They did not make it past this point. Unless they somehow, as a child, had the cognitive mobility to... had the cognitive know-how to build the portal incorrectly, bite Gandalf's hand off, or bite Gandalf's hat, and then also speed through all of that stuff and scan the fucking QR, or scan the toy tag through the poly bag. I don't even want to think about it. Let's just build this. We're gonna build this it's gonna be fast and loose. So thank you, Tread on Me, game. I don't even want to open it with my teeth, just because this is somebody else's, man. Only open your own Legos with your teeth. You don't sleep with another man's wife, and you don't use your teeth to open another man's Lego set. Facts of life. OG bag, true. It is. I mean, this is admittedly a much faster build. You can pretty much just guess what we're doing. You do sleep with another man's Gandalf Lego minifigure, though. That's just common courtesy.
Oh, Joey, are you my new owner? I'm quite lonely, if you know what I mean. Ew! What the fuck? I'm feeling quite frisky, if you know what I mean. Shut the fuck up!
Speeding through this. I may be the fastest Lego builder alive. That's a possibility, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. And then one of the coolest things about Lego Dimensions was every build in the game, so like this Batmobile, every build is able to be... Every build is basically a 3-in-1. So in-game, you can spend points to upgrade your builds, and then once you do, you have to deassemble the build, and then it gives you separate instructions to use all the same pieces in a different way, which is so cool. Unfortunately, the bad part about it is that sometimes it makes you take apart really cool things in a very lame way. So like the Simpsons TV gets turned into something lame, and it's like, I would much rather just have an accurate model of the Simpsons TV, even if it means, you know, it looks different from what it's supposed to look like. It's just so cool, though.
I'm Bat.
Imagine Lego Dimension speedrun where you also have to build the figures. Fuck, wait, that sounds really fun. Oh my god. That's such a shitty, that's such a, like a shitty percentile, very anti-disabled people speedrun. The Lego speedrun for people that aren't disabled. The controversial live stream of John Chairs shows him attempting a LEGO Dimension speedrun where you have to build all the parts too. Of course, this speedrun category called Build Percent has gone under some recent controversy for being incredibly inaccessible to the normally handicapped. Queso on Twitter puts, "Stomp, stomp, stomp, yummy, yummy, yummers." While Keemstar said, "La-di-da, I'm a bald idiot." More at 11. Please stop rolling away. Please stop rolling away. Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me. Hoity toity toy. This build looks so fucking cool, by the way. This is actually the coolest Batmobile I've ever seen in fiction. Fuck yeah. This shit's making me bust. Oh, it's making me bust.
I'm about to bust. Bust.
Okay. Peak Fiction. I never saw that movie. Boom, bump, boom, 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 bop, boom, 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 bop, boom, 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 and it's just a normal car, dude. This is just a minifigure scale Batmobile. It's fucking awesome. Literally, this game conceptually is fucking crack to me. I love it so much. I'm Batman. And then, I'm not going to lie to you, I've actually already used this toy tag before. I actually did the thing I just said where I put it in its own poly bag. So now I have 2 Batmobiles. Not that I need them. So we're going to be using this one, the new one, for the sake of the stream. And in that case, my childhood Batmobile now goes in the bag. And these extra pieces will now also go to the sands of time. Very interesting. Do you want to save this model onto the toy tag? Yes, I do. And then as you can see here, it's going to tell us to place it on the central model. And if we are so kind as to oblige, so cool, so cool, so cool. So cool. So cool. I can safely say for the rest of stream we will not be building anything, so I'm going to get this little TV table out of my way. I'm going to have it right here next to me. Oh, a little less cramped. Let's continue playing this video game. End stream jump scare. True. Real if true. So Batman's gonna get his Batmobile. Immediately fucking run over my homies low key. Very fun. Super delectable. Literally the one purpose this serves is for that, and only that. But that did power the portal, and now we're able to play the first level of the game. It's only been 2 hours, so we're gonna do it.
Limited system
I built a car.
I saw some
I built a car.
They must have been important. Well, it seems to be alive, at least.
My relic scanner's showing that there's definitely something
The
through
cup
there.
holder holds anything as long as it's a car. Buy on a car.
Could be.
Car.
Couldn't be.
That's Metalbeard. He's in trouble.
He's also not in the first
He
level,
uses
so
armor for a lot of
sorry.
things. Either way, we have to find him.
The cup holder holds anything as long as it's a cup. I own a car. So as of right now, the only things we have unlocked are Wildstyle, Gandalf, Batman, the Batmobile, and following our special rule set for these streams, Supergirl, who will now go on the toy pad.
Where am I? Whatever. Time for another adventure.
So here's the funny thing about Supergirl. Let me make sure I can access... Wait. Okay, awesome. So if you just stand on the portal in-game, you can access the menu. And with that, we're going to be looking over the character list. So this is the character list as the entire game goes. Basically, what I was trying to explain, but poorly because my mind was on other things. Batman, as you can see here, has 3 abilities. Gandalf has 3 other abilities: Magic, Magical Shield, and Illumination. Wildstyle herself has, I think, also 3. So you can see right now, Relic Detector, Acrobat, Master Build. Master Build is what she did when she took the... I had to bounce her on multiple toy pads, and she, like, built the portal. Acrobat basically means she can double jump. Relic Detector, which is the most annoying move in the game, in my opinion, helps her just detect random bullshit. Magic is pretty explainable. Illumination basically means there are going to be really dark rooms, and he's just going to be able to light them up. Batman, he's able to use a boomerang item, which is specific for certain like switches. Grapple, which is also for certain switches. And Stealth, which basically means he can turn invisible. Now, here's the interesting thing. All of these characters have different abilities, right? So, Marceline from Adventure Time. You see how fucking long her list of abilities is. That's because you have to go out and buy her. So while you can complete the game with those 9 abilities, you know, she doesn't have, you know, Wildstyle doesn't have Sonar Smash, which lets her destroy glass. She doesn't have the ability to fly. She doesn't have the ability to dig or deflect lasers or all types of shit. Another thing I'm going to make very clear is I keep like shifting in my chair. I'm very sorry. Here is the cutoff. So this is Supergirl. This is Green Lantern from the DC universe. Green Arrow was a Comic-Con exclusive character, so good luck getting him for like less than fucking $100 for all I care. Which is fine because he has a measly 4 moves. He's a total fucking dork and a pushover. Nobody wants this guy. Nobody wants this guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Instead, we have Supergirl. That's a long list of powers. What does Supergirl have? Supergirl can fly, dive, meaning she can swim, is fucking invincible because LEGO Dimensions stuck that hard to canon that Superman and Supergirl are fucking invincible. Just cannot be damaged by boss characters. And they can also fly, meaning they can skip the entire level, basically. She has super strength, meaning she can destroy cracked walls. She has a fucking laser, which means she can destroy gold objects. She has X-ray vision, which means she can solve X-ray puzzles. She has lantern constructs, meaning she can do Green Lantern puzzles, which at the time, her and Green Lantern were the only characters that had this ability. We'll go into that in a second. She has the ability to dig for some reason. I don't know why. She has the ability to grapple. I think these are like Green Lantern abilities. Dig and grapple, I'm pretty sure, are Green Lantern abilities. But she also has freeze breath. Green Arrow is expensive trash. Just like Action 52 is a crazy fucking... That's a crazy pull. So I'm going to get to those in a second. But basically everything here, all of these characters onward, The game was designed with these characters in mind. So these are all the Wave 1 characters. All of them. Whereas you get to the release of the story packs and the level packs. So that's Ghostbusters 2016, Adventure Time, Mission Impossible, Harry Potter, the A-Team, the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. I'm just as surprised as you are. I gotta go play this crazy game called Schedule 1 with some friends. Farewell. Type shit, Cumbo. Basically, after these released, they started making moves that, like, only Wave 2 characters could pull off. So Ethan Hunt has the innate ability to use Magno Gloves and Scan Disguise, which are not abilities that you usually find in... They're just not abilities that you usually find in the story mode. Instead, all the Wave 2 characters have moves that you can use within their level packs and story packs and stuff. So, like, there's a Ghostbusters 2016 level pack, but there's going to be things you can do with characters. It's so much bullshit to explain. But, like, a good example is the Powerpuff Girls, but from the shitty reboot, unfortunately, so not the original one, so, you know, it's the shitty one. Basically, what they started to do, which was really funny, was moves that used to be exclusive to specific characters got taken and translated. So, Lantern Constructs. That is something that only the Green Lanterns can do, because the Green Lantern ring is basically the ability to create constructs out of whatever, and, you know, you can use a mental magic thing to make like a fist or a shovel or something. But when Wave 2 came out, they said, hey, you know what? You know who can also do something kind of similar to that? The Powerpuff Girls. So the Powerpuff Girls have the ability to use lantern constructs. They also have, and this one's the funniest, in Wave 2, Harry Potter and Voldemort were released. And because of that, because there's a Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them world, basically, parcel tongue doors are like giant... For those that don't know, like me, I don't really do Harry Potter. All it does in this game is there's a giant door with a snake. And if you have the ability to, I guess, talk to parcel tongue or whatever, you can open those doors. However, if you're Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, you can talk to animals. So, of course, naturally, she would be also allowed to use those doors, which is a very fun multimedia cross-promotion of power scaling, or however the fuck you would say those words in that order. Another great example is the Jurassic Park world. The Jurassic Park character, let's go back to this. The Jurassic Park character came with a team pack. Basically, the only reason you wanted this guy, ACU Trooper, the most useless character in the entire game besides Marty McFly, literally has two abilities, one of which the main character already has. You can see that switch thing he's doing right there. That's the gyrosphere. The gyrosphere used to be the only way to unlock gyro switches, meaning you would have had to buy this character you didn't want for a vehicle you literally didn't need except for one thing. And then they said, well, you know who else could do that? Jake the dog. Because Jake the dog can just morph into whatever the fuck he wants, so he can do anything. So, you know, Jake the dog is one of the most cracked characters in the entire fucking game, just because of the pure ability of things he can do. One of the things he can do is the gyrosphere switch, because he just turns himself into a ball. It's that simple. So the way we're going to be playing the game is whenever we run into a set of problems that we can't solve, we're going to unlock that character, and thus his abilities. We're going to have so much fun, I promise. I think it's 11:06 right now, so we should be able to do the first level, and then we'll go from there. Jurassic World is kind of ass anyways. True. Not that I've played it. We're going to try and use her as little as possible because, like I said, she's a bit of fucking cracked. She's a bit broken in terms of characters we can just immediately have and unlock shit with. That being said, let's just fucking fly right into this portal. Surprise! The first level in the game is... You're gonna have to get there. You're gonna have to wait with me. Sorry. Sorry.
I never said it was gonna be fast.
The Wizard of Oz.
In Gotham anymore.
I would have had a more pleasant journey on the back of that Balrog.
It's so colorful.
Yes, it is rather pleasant.
I can't see Metalbeard.
Well, something's close. You're still tracking that signal. This way.
Right.
Careful. This place might look pretty, but we can't let our guard down.
So immediately,
I cannot.
we run into our first problem, which is that we cannot blow up silver objects. However, from this list of people, from this incredibly fucking long, ginormous fucking list of characters, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Anyways, we're gonna skip up back up to the top of this list. We actually have a character in... Oh my fucking god, I already knocked over the portal. Yo. I need you to know, I went woof and just knocked it right over immediately without fail. Genuinely hilarious. My fault, gangsters. My fault. I knocked off Don't Tread on Me, Gandalf.
Sorry, I've got like.
I knocked off Wild Style.
I'll be back soon. I promise.
I'm gonna put the Batmobile back on. And we're gonna put Batman back on. We're gonna take Supergirl off though, just because we don't really need her right now.
Spend some justice.
I'm gonna fix the fucking portal. Better. This reminds me of Tom and Jerry Wizard of Oz movies. Yes, there was a second one, and I watched it on Boomerang once last year when like midnight. It was dumb. So out of all of these characters, we have, going back up to the fucking list of characters, Ethan Hunt from Mission Impossible. But since he's a wave 2, we're going to try and hold off on them as long as possible. Instead, surprise, I own... Where is he? I own Cyberman from Doctor Who. So enter Cyberman from Doctor Who.
Upgrade complete.
True. It's real if true, chat. So now we can swap over to him. I'm going to save you guys the trouble. We already built the Dalek. It's already built. Yeah. And it's just a pleasant little ride. I also play the SNES Wizard of Oz game. Fuck yeah, dude. So I just own the Dalek now too. The Dalek's just gonna come with us and chill out. Thank you, Mr. Dalek. Bye-bye, Mr. Dalek. Anyways, without beating around the bush too much, we're just gonna... So anyways, I tried to do that, but the game refused to do it. Okay, stop punching. Please stop punching. Just shoot. Just shoot. Just shoot. I'm pressing the square button. You gotta work with me, not against me. Stop. Please stop. I'm pressing the square button, please. Focus, please. There you go. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh. What the fuck is all this? Also, for the record, I did not replay the entire game after I got all the characters that I wanted. So, a lot of this will be my first time experiencing basically all of this.
Oh dear, I do say.
Oh, those are the micromanagers from the Lego movie. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Analysis indicates this will be
Der Village. Ow, ow, ow. I'm pretty sure the Dalek is invincible. No, he's not. No, the fuck he is not. So, right off the bat, we are met with a shit ton more abilities that we basically need to have. So we're going to unlock like 5 fucking characters. Just one after another after another. And we're already going to have to break our central rule and unlock a Wave 2 character. One who I, frankly, am very excited to get ahead of. Okay, never mind. There's so much shit we have to do in this room. Holy shit. There's like 50 different characters you need for this one room. This is insanity. The way Lego adapts this village reminds me of Sonic Unleashed Windmill Isle. Really? Can I beat up those guys, or like where are they? Okay, I take that back. There's like 50,000 fucking characters we're gonna need to use. Admittedly, like I said, we have all of them, so there's gonna be a lot of quick switching, apparently. A lot of fucking quick switching. For starters, we're going to get rid of the Cyberman. Thank you for your help. And we need somebody that can clean up sludge. We're going to use somebody that needs to clean up sludge and can also fly. For that, we're going to use Slimer from Ghostbusters. So we're going to swap you out. Let's put in my fucking man Slimer. For the sake of the stream, congratulations, we have already built the slime shooter. So we're going to use him. The lollipops look like they're cardboard stands. I mean, that's probably because they are. So we can just fly. We don't need to worry about... Oh! We don't need to worry too much. We can get whatever the fuck we want because we can fly. We also know how to do sludge cleanup as Slimer. So I just kind of... I guess he eats it. I guess that's what he does. Yeah, low-key twin, he just cleans it. Or he eats it. I mean, go figure. He's Slimer. He would eat it. I could have used Aquaman, but I'm going to save Aquaman for something later. So yeah, holy shit, we're unlocking a lot of characters very fast. Can you fucking hurry up, fat ass? Come on. Wait, is he a ghost? Can he die twice? He eats it like a fucking champ. Oh shit. Okay, so that's actually really funny. So it's a bunch of gargoyles from the Ghostbusters movie. Ooh! I got the fucking purple. Hold on. Get all these fuckers out of the way. So I'm going to get rid of all the characters that we don't need on this screen. Basically, Batman, Wildstyle, and Gandalf. We're just going to take them off the fucking map really quickly. You know, they're not being used. And instead, from what we've seen, I'm going to now add in... Let's see, we need somebody that can do vine cutting. We need somebody that knows how to hack terminals. And we need somebody that can use the Midway arcade machine. And we need somebody who knows spin jitsu. A Ghostbusters of Oz would be something else. I mean, yeah, that's already like fucking 5 people. So we're going to get rid of all the shit on board right now. All of it. Because we need all the space we can get. So, for the purposes of the Midway arcade machine, we're going to be using Midway Arcade Boy. And the Midway arcade cabinet. For the purposes of spin jitsu, we are going to be using Sensei Wu. For vine cutting, I'm going to have to break one of my own rules, which I'm a little sad about, but I mean, it can't be helped. One of the reasons that I bought him was for his ability. Finn the Human from Adventure Time. And then for the tech ability, we're going to re-put on the Cyberman because we're going to wait a second before we double down on characters. And we should be all good. Let's see it. Goodbye. So, first thing first, we're going to swap. We don't need this. First things first, we're going to use Sensei Wu, who is an acrobat, by the way. He has the acrobat ability, which is just double jump. We're going to use him to unlock this ninjutsu switch. Literally all he does is spin jitsu on that shit. Wildstyle in particular is a character whose times we don't need her, we should enjoy while they last. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to actually spin the joystick. My fault. Oh, what? I timed it perfectly, too. I mean, I did low-key just fucking break the meter, pretty much. So now that we've used Sensei Wu for his literal one and only purpose, he is out of here. And instead, perfectly, we're going to use the Midway Arcade Boy, who... his thing fits right into this jack. We don't need him anymore. Fuck you, Gamer Boy. And I just have to play Tubin. Whatever the fuck Tubin is, I have to play Tubin now. So awesome. Biff and Jet, they think they're cool. Go tubing with the Tube Dudes. Oh! I should have been paying attention to the controls. What the fuck? Paddle forward right. Back paddle. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Fuck you, I got this shit. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I'm tubing! Oh, I'm tubing! I'm tubing so hard right now. I'm gonna throw cans at that fucker. I'm low-key whooping his ass at tubing. Man, fuck you. We didn't deserve that shit. Fuck. Dude, I'm tubing so hard right now. Ugh, throw a fucking can at him. Stupid bitch. My shit. Fuck you. For the record, I don't think this is necessary to complete some, like, puzzle or something. I think I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it. Oh, fuck you. Tubing also had an NES port via Tengen. So true, King. Nope. Fuck you. Fuck you. Mine. Yeah, fuck you. I got it. I'm actually whooping ass at this game right now, bro. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Ooh! What's happening? No. Almost. Perfect. You motherfucker. What a very pleasantly silly game. Come on. Fuck, I totally landed that shit. Come on. Oh, you can't go through them backwards. I'm fucking four-wheeling this shit. Why is there an alligator? Did he die? Is he fucking dead? I think he fucking died. My competition is dead. Why did I do that? Holy shit. I don't think he earned that. Fuck you. Fuck yeah. This is a lot. Nope. Motherfucker, move! Oh, shit. I got my studs. Cool. I guess I was able to play tube in here. I'm still being fucking attacked from all angles. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was so much. Okay, now we're going to... Is there any way to fucking stop these guys? They're so annoying. Oh, I think that it's over here. Right, so we're going to use Finn the Human to cut the vines. I don't even know if I needed him to cut the vines. I might have just broken one of my own rules for no reason. And then I can hack him to these panels as Cyberman and hopefully put a fucking stop to these annoying pieces of shit. Small issue is that I have to move them from place to place over here, which is obviously very annoying. If you didn't have to do it as frequently, I think it'd be fine. I low-key don't need the shmoney, so I'm chilling. Swap them over to green. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. And then swap it over to red really quickly. And that's all three of them. It was a penis! The whole time? The whole time? It was a penor. Please tell me that stopped it. Oh, motherfucker, I should have done that first. Oh, that's so cathartic. Oh, that's so cathartic. And then this is for the sake of moving fast. Oh my god, they're so happy they're clipped through the stairs! Sir, are you okay? What is this? Only characters such as him? Who else can grow plants? Good news. Looks like we're already going to use Aquaman. Okay, so it reminds me of Over the Head's PS2 security passage minigame, present in some levels, but more annoying. It's not too annoying, but yeah, it's not as fluid as I think a lot of us would want it to be.
It's been a day for me. Nobody pray for me. Well, gamer kid.
Well, it is my pleasure to say we are now going to use Aquaman. We're going to get rid of Slimer because we don't need him anymore. We're going to add back Wildstyle, Gandalf, and Batman.
Get the flop out of here. The wizard is never late, nor
Boom, Aquaman. And we're going to pretend like we already built it off screen because we did.
precisely when he means to.
And I can grow this plant. And you can see all that did was net me a fucking bunch of gold studs that I low-key did not need. Very funny. Oh my god, it's not stopping. You done? I think it's done. Give me Batman. There we go. Batman's gonna rough and tumble up this fucking flower. No, he's not. Alright, it's done. Aquaman does have nice powers. He does. I like the guy that's stuck in the stairs. I can't free him. Poor guy, he's just stuck. It's okay. Him and his like 3 identical clones will be happy together. Okay, I think that's everything we can do in this room, and within the first 5 seconds we've already gotten the rule breaker, so. No real need to break everything now. We can just kind of continue on like our jovial way. Ooh. Hell yeah. Okay.
Aw, I dare say, how nice.
Okie doke. Anyways, we still have the entire first level to go through. That was merely a part. That was merely a secret room.
Curious arrangement.
Actually, for the sake of, what was I gonna say?
Maybe these carts belong to that color-changing horse over there. Okay, that's weird, right?
I don't see a color-changing horse. What are you talking about? Shawty, I think you're going crazy. I'm Batman.
Got it. Now to get moving.
I can't. Oh, shit. Sleepy daisies.
It must be some sort
Now,
of sleeping
there
spot.
is a way to
Never
get
get
through
past
them.
those poppies on foot.
Actually, I think the Cyberman is fine. Nope, the Cyberman falls asleep. Holy shit, I didn't know. Okay, so the normal way to get through these is to use the vehicle and just fucking drive over them. But for the sake of it, we're gonna do something fun, and using all of our unlocked characters already, we're gonna use Sensei Wu's vehicle. Actually, no, I lied. We're not gonna do that because we low-key would have to. We're gonna have a switch coming up soon. Let me think of someone we can use. I have to think of someone fun we can use. From here, our unlocked characters. I think the Batmobile is just the way to go right now. We haven't technically put anyone down on the toy pad that has a car yet. And we won't have to for a little bit. I mean, I'm surprised by how many characters we've unlocked already.
This vehicle will be converted into a cybermobile. This motherfucker's such a narcissist, I tell you what.
Oh! Cutscene.
Is that singing?
The wonderful Wizard of Oz. It's a singing scarecrow.
So, this game has exactly one Wizard of Oz character.
I knew it. This is all a hallucination.
I think he's going crazy.
Going, my dear. He's wearing a bat costume. We're out to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I low-key forget that Batman just jumps Scarecrow.
Another one to join us on our journey. And what are you missing?
A sense of humor. Hand him over.
But why ever would we do that?
Because he's a heartless villain.
No, I'm heartless. He's brainless.
Am I still a villain, though?
I see something scary.
What? Is it Toto again?
Oh my, you are heartless. No, oh no.
Yeah, they're fucking dead. All of them die. All of them die. Lego Dimensions, dead. All dead. Canon.
What on earth is going on?
Yeah, who was that laughing?
I don't know.
Look, is that one of the pieces from the gateway?
Yes.
Let's grab
Yes.
it and get
Let's
out of
grab
this
it and get
place.
out of this place. I wasn't done though, so pretend that cutscene didn't happen. Tin Man versus Tintin. I'm probably gonna say Tintin because Tintin is low-key goated. What could you possibly mean by this? Oh, cool. Girl, what do you see? Oh, where's Batman? I didn't know that. Yeah, she's the only one in the game that has a relic scanner in my collection. So she has to fucking stay with us the whole time, which I really don't like. But I'm gonna try not to mention that every 5 fucking seconds. Because he's the wizard. I only watched the Spiro cartoon. I don't even know what you're referring to.
We're almost there. Goodness, this has been remarkably easy, hasn't it?
Oh, you just had to jinx it, didn't you?
Now that meddling do-gooder is gone, all of Oz is mine. So long,
And so
What's that? Something magical? It looks so pretty. It feels so powerful. They can't have it.
It would appear we're not the only ones interested in the gateway pieces.
It would appear.
Get away from my property. Whatever it is.
We've got monkey dive bombers.
monkeys.
Ugh, this place makes Cloud Cuckoo Land look normal.
First of all, no the fuck it doesn't, you fake ass bitch. Fake ass. So, for the sake of combat purposes, I'm going to cheese all of it. I'm just flat out, I'm going to tell you. We're going to keep Batman, Gandalf. We're going to take off Aquaman. We're going to take off the Cyberman. We're going to take off the... Actually, I don't think we should take that off yet. I think the Batmobile is important for this. Instead, we're just going to cheese it all with Supergirl.
Won't take a warning, eh? I'll take care of you
Now watch as Supergirl fucking Supergirls all of them.
Sorcery is this?
Something tells me this
She
one
just has
is a
laser
little tougher.
vision, so she can just do this. Whole time. Nothing stopping her.
a spell to halt the progress ahead. To freeze.
This is something very unnecessary that I wish they didn't do.
Get you for that.
You can guess what just happened, but it's very annoying. Okay, I take it back. I think we low-key need Gandalf or somebody with targeting magic. Yep.
What are you flying fools waiting for?
I take it back. Supergirl is only really good for
Flying monkeys?
shit, bro. I guess she's impervious. Shit, I guess she's impervious. They fucking ain't though. Slide up on your block with intelligence. Try me, bitch. Try me, bitch.
Stay in the red nest. That's just fine. You're
Oh my god, very annoying. Very fucking annoying. Very fucking annoying game mechanic. Huh. Pot shot that bitch. Huh.
I'll teach pesky little troublemakers
Pot shot
like
that
you
bitch.
to
Huh.
get my way.
Ah! Where is everyone? Wicked Witch is invulnerable to lasers, but not water. Meow. Meow. How much fucking laser on these bitches? Oh. Girl, I need you to come down here. Ow. Girl, I need you to come down here. Girl. Girl. Women versus women. This is very bad.
Progress ahead. To freeze.
I'm really fucking annoyed. That is a really unfortunately obnoxious move. Batarang. Hey. Bonk.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your giant dog too.
I'm a bat. Man.
Seize the shiny.
I don't think she was talking about you.
To the castle.
Grab it. Somebody grab it. Batman, you have a grappling hook. Batman, your grappling hook. Batman, you have a grappling hook.
Fine lady.
Gandalf has magic too.
Sisters, ruby slippers. You're no match for me.
It's just fucked up.
Away, my pretties. Away.
Mama, they're a monkey in these woods. Boom, checkpoint.
I believe the castle that witch spoke of lies beyond these woods.
And of course, we're back to it again. What the fuck is happening? Can I beat these guys up? Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to, once again, we're going to put the Cyberman back on board so we can destroy all the silver objects. If you're wondering, because I know some of you might be wondering this, there is an explanation for why we keep seeing one specific power show up. So, each level obviously has characters, but the levels sometimes, in some small shape or form, are built around the character that you could buy to play the game with. So one of the Wicked Witch of the West's powers, one of her only powers really, besides like mind control, is blowing up silver objects. So the reason you keep seeing silver objects all throughout the level is because assuming somebody had the Wicked Witch of the West, they could make her replay through this level and use her abilities to solve the puzzles. So that's why for us, we're going to be using somebody who basically has her powers a lot. Hey Cyberman, I really need you to fucking use your powers. There you go, buddy. It's not that hard, is it? Alright, I don't know what's up with this guy. I'm going to fly through it. Slide up on your block with intelligence. I guess you can't beat those up. We got an insane amount of fucking money from this stage already. We can beat this dude up. Uh-oh, the tree is alive, and he's pissed that we hit him.
What do you think you're doing? You?
Just start blowing his bitch up. Oh fuck, the Cyberman died. Quick, Batman, build this shit. So we built a saw, and now we're gonna fucking saw this dude in. I have to... There it is. I have to line it up just right. This forest looks like it would have been on Lego Batman on the PS3. Lego Batman 2 on the PS3? I didn't know there was a Lego Batman 2 on the PS3. I thought it was just a... I didn't know the series was that recent, I guess. Does that make sense? What is this? A cracked Lego object. Very simple. Oh shit. So unfortunately I'm about to break my second rule. Since I don't have Scooby or Shaggy, as much as I fucking dreamed that I had them. Like, yeah, I'm like just fucking broken to bits that I never got Scooby or Shaggy as a kid, because obviously they're the most expensive characters in this whole fucking thing for some reason. Sadly, we are gonna have to break my rule again, and we're going to put Jake the dog on board.
Let's get this party started.
Damn right, Jake the dog. Where you at? Jake the dog also has BMO.
Don't worry, Mama. Just leave it to Jake.
I'm gonna go take a quick nap.
Okay, good news. I accidentally used Hire a Hero and replaced the character that I paid real money for with somebody that just already has the ability. So I guess we have Chris Pratt, and we're just unable to get rid of him now. Do I have to... Oh, you know what I have to do? I have to hold down and turn her into Supergirl Red Lantern version. Keep going, girl. You got this. Boom. Mini kit. Yeah, I guess she turns into a Red Lantern at some point. And Red Lanterns are like the angry people. Well, I kind of broke my rule about the Wave 2 characters twice already, and I'm not going to lie to you, we don't really have more than, like, We don't really have that many Wave 2 characters that aren't already now in the box. So I guess shit. I would assume Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue were memed into becoming the most expensive LEGO Dimension characters. No, I mean they're just some of the most popular. They're also the only Scooby-Doo characters in the game, meaning they were the only way you could afford. They were the only way you could unlock the Scooby-Doo world in game, which obviously I'm very depressed about. Man, I really wish I had the fucking Scooby-Doo level team pack. How much does it go for online right now? Let me look up how much it goes for online. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's like 120 bucks.
Just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is great and everything looks sad.
No, I forgot to lock up the raptor enclosure.
You know what? I could buy them. The thing is, I wouldn't be. I'm in a precarious position. Okay, you know what? Not really. Oh, this person should kill themselves.
The board is set. The pieces are moving.
They bought this shit at Goodwill for $6.99. The tag is on the fucking picture, and then they're selling this shit for $59.99. They should shoot themselves in the face. Actually fucking horrible behavior. I hope this person wakes up tomorrow and shits themselves. $6.99 at a fucking Goodwill, and you flip that shit on eBay. You suck. You robbed some kid of a great fucking time. Cause you for fucking $50 on eBay. I hope somebody kidnaps your fucking kids. You disgust me. You're the scum of the earth. Thrift sifter. You're fucking scum. Just scum. Ugh. Who knows? You know what? I'm gonna list this. That's lower than what he paid. $6.99. He paid $6.99. Anyways, I guess I would need 60 bucks. I mean, I say this like we're even gonna meet that tip goal. I fucking doubt it.
I believe this will take a bit more than an
I hope he wakes up in a room filled with sharks that have laser guns on their head. Smart, creative.
Not even the Blue Wizards could have solved this.
Motherfucker, wee! I mean, I probably did accidentally say $69.99. But no, it's $6.99. I'm trying to look. Oh! I was trying to look for the bad bitches. I think I'm gonna watch all the Lord of the Rings movies now. Slide onto your block with intelligence. I can confirm you said $6.99. Oh. I mean, I do like misspeak so much. So much. I actually don't mind Gandalf or Batman. I literally just don't mind Wildstyle. Literally because she's the only one I'm not allowed to remove. The element of choice is not real. I hope you turn to someone who's doing tax fraud. Hey man, you know what? I think that man should shit himself violently every morning. Where's the Batmobile? Bro's gonna pull up in chat and be like, yo, that was me, bro. I heard everything you said. There's the Batmobile.
This contraption could almost give Shadowfax a run for his money.
Yoink? I don't know who that is. I'm 4 years old. See, and now we have to use her stupid fucking move again, which requires me to fucking move shit around the toy pad. Which is fine, because I'm actually not going to use Batman to solve this puzzle. Batman is actually kind of useless. We don't need Batman anymore. So Batman is going to be removed. And instead, we're going to fix this boomerang switch with fucking Slimer from the Ghostbusters. And he's going to throw a sausage at it. Perfect. Good execution. Diarrhea!
So you made it inside, did you? Well, I hope you like it here, because I'm gonna make sure you never leave!
Man, I really wanted the Wicked Witch of the West fun pack so badly.
Trap. How can I not foresee this?
Prepare to feel the wrath of the resistance.
Oh, I'm fucking Slimer. I can just throw. I can throw wieners at people. Wiener. Booga booga booga. Okay, let's use Supergirl and just fucking demolish our surroundings much faster. So fast. So here's a cool fact. Supergirl can destroy golden objects. So we are actually allowed to go into this secret room without having to unlock any new characters yet. Looks like a sliding block puzzle. It looks like we need the Batmobile, I think. The Keystone Changer will become active once you discover the keystone that unlocks it? Aw, shit. We actually can't solve all the puzzles on our first playthrough. That's really upsetting. Spray fill switches we can do though with Aquaman. Let's do the time
for Aquaman, King of Atlantis.
King of Atlantis, man-child.
Fuck you say to me? The fuck you say to me, you little shit? I feel like I'm hitting it and the game is ignoring me. Oh, really? Bruh. Bruh. Can I hit the switch by... Oh, I can't. You sure? Aw, what a... Aw, man. Aw, phooey. Fun, also small project you started today. What'd you do? I don't get it. What am I missing? Let's do... Oh, upgraded vehicles. Oh, I'd have to upgrade the vehicle. Okay, so we do have to replay the stage. Fascinating. 3D printing earrings. Nice. We can skip over Wildstyle's thing. We can just completely ignore this. Because our friends can fly, so. Damn, that must suck. Wiener! I hope you like my fat flinging dong in your face, sir. No offense. My fucking dick.
You cannot fool an story.
Some black crosses because I'm going for a goth look as of a week ago. Good for you. Oh, you know what we can do? Super easy. You just teleport the characters like this. So convenient. Yay, door's open. Door stuck! Door stuck! Please! And everyone can climb up now. My name is Batman. I built the mimic. It was difficult to put the mimic together. Yes.
And you think you'll escape with it, do you? You won't even escape with your life!
Man, fuck you, lady. Bitch.
Why can't you do that kind of magic?
All she's doing is moving faster than the eye can follow.
End?
Let's find a way to stop her.
End? Also, no, she's not. She's using fucking wormholes, stupid. She's not teleporting, she's using wormholes. Idiot. Idiot! Stupid! This is a really fucked up way that we, Acrobat, we're gonna have to use Wild Style.
Deal with her and get the part back.
What now? That isn't even the slightest bit annoying.
And then Gandalf is gonna have to use this magic piece over here. And then we fuck this guy up, get in my way. And then we build this switch. Better than using Mary Style. You got a fucking bone to pick with this girl, more than me, I think, at this point. Wiener. Wiener man, wiener man. Oh! Oh, I didn't know he was magic. Oh my god, he just fucking used magic. Wiener. Oh, can we not? Oh, motherfucker. That's so annoying that you did that. Alright, Supergirl it is. Slide onto your luck with intelligence. She looks like a rejected Sailor Scout. Who? Supergirl? Oh my fucking god, I didn't know. Supergirl has the grappling hook. Holy shit, Supergirl has the grappling hook. Alright, a little aggressive, buddy. A little aggressive, Supergirl. And then I can turn this into a cage. Assuming the game fucking lets me. Wiener.
Keep a good kid down.
Who the fuck said that? Boom. Now if we attack her. Wiener! Just fucking hit her with a hot dog from half court. Doesn't seem to be working against her. Oh, leave me the fuck alone! Wiener. Yep, now she gets trapped in all the cages. Now she can't untrap herself.
Curses! My crystal ball! My new powers are gone! Gone!
This is the most fucked up thing we can do to her.
That won't last for long.
Technically, Aquaman should be enough to incapacitate. Oh my god, he is. Oh my god, I did incapacitate him with Aquaman.
Make sure to cancel my newspaper delivery.
How do you suppose she ever took a bath?
Maybe that isn't monkeys we can smell.
Damn, she just said your coochie stink. Not how grappling hooks work, by the way. He also could have just used his magic. They're so fucking extra.
It's gotta be better than this garish nightmare. Come on.
Wildstyle is so extra. And she didn't even try and help Gandalf up. It's fucked up. First of all, insane. I missed the savable person, and I missed whoever the fuck. I missed 5 mini kits. Crazy. Bad work. Bad work on my part.
Good guys?
I might be a villain.
Ignore him.
Thank you. To the left, please. Oh, and you won't be needing those lovely ruby slippers anymore, my dear.
Have you got any idea of where we are or what's going on?
I know it's not Kansas. They took my slippers.
They took my feet.
My ring, too.
I mean, my shoes.
The kryptonite I was holding.
Why did they want my shoes? But they all wanted stuff out of your pockets.
Don't worry, Metalbeard. We'll get it back. And then I will have to return it to the rightful owners.
Excellent. Place them with the other elements.
So true.
There, guys. Excellent.
To the right.
I am Saruman the White. I am not a bad guy.
Please.
Sauron!
My Lord Sauron, it is I, your faithful servant.
I see what you did there.
To the right, you say?
If you don't mind, you'll find lots of fun weapons, and we can offer you some excellent opportunities to use them.
Well, we'd have to be crazy to refuse that offer. That means we're in.
Honestly, he should have said we'd have to be crazy to take that offer. Because he's the Joker.
I almost lost my stuff that time.
He
Same
did
here,
Joker.
except with my lunch.
Hey, nice job. You brought back the shift keystone.
Keystone? What's a keystone?
I'm guessing it's this.
You'd be guessing fucking right then, stupid. So here's the cool part. So we take the portals that we put on the back of the build, and as we play through the game, we put them on the portal to show progression. Obviously, they couldn't hide the fucking pieces from the shit, or like they couldn't hide the pieces from the set, so they put them on the back and you put them on as you play through the game, which is super cool. Anyways, we're gonna do that right now. Boop. Wow! So cool. Very difficult build, if you ask me. Here's a bunch of shit you can access. Look, now that we've like unlocked the rest of the world, you can actually go up here, and you can, right? I had to walk over here first. Anyways, now we can fly up here, and you can see there's all the gateways for all the different like levels and stuff. So here is Lego Chima. There's the Simpsons. There is, I think that's Jurassic Park. Lord of the Rings. All a bunch of different stuff. This is the Portal World. A lot of stuff. So let's see really quickly where we're at in terms of characters that we've managed to unlock. Wildstyle and Gandalf cannot use upgrades. So I have to be Batman? Is that what you're telling me? I have to be Batman? Or is it that you have to be the character specifically attuned to said vehicle? Yes, you have to be the exact character. So I can upgrade the Batmobile. Let's just blaze through all this shit really quickly.
I reckon I can still squeeze some more features.
Ooh, it exploded.
Black or blackish gray.
Fuck.
Maybe it's time
I like
for a
that
change
color
of
more.
Black or blackish gray.
These colors low-key suck. Now that I will change. Let's make it
I reckon I can
purple.
still squeeze some more features into it.
And then I have to save it to the exact toy tag. So sadly we did not come close enough, but I just need an extra gold brick, which we will find. Characters. Now, of the characters we've unlocked, let's see what we have. We have Lord of the Rings. We had to use Aquaman. We had to use Cyberman. We had to use Gamer Kid. We had to use Jake the Dog, Finn the Human, and Slimer. So I'm going to say, since we had to use Gamer Kid, it's only fair that the next level we play chronologically is the Wave 1 level, Retro Wreckage. Which would mean removing these three chuckleheads from the screen. Where is he? There he is.
Hey, that felt funny.
Hi, Gamer Kid. Hi, XD Gamer Boy. Gamer Kid is really cool because he has these abilities. You can like drink a soda, and he gets a shit ton of different abilities just because he can drink a bunch of sodas. So he gets laser vision, invincibility, super strength, invincibility, super speed. Super speed is very convenient actually because everyone walks, if you can't tell, slow as shit. So just having like a decent run speed as one of these characters, so fucking convenient. But basically, tomorrow we're going to go into Retro Rampage. That will be tomorrow. Your newing is handsome sounding. Thanks. Oh my god, would you look at that already? It's fucking midnight. Past midnight. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I'm gonna see you probably early tomorrow. I might do an early stream tomorrow just because I'm very excited to play LEGO Dimensions. and then we'll just have to continue from there. So I will see you then. Take care of yourself. I don't exist, and if I did, I'd be under your pillow right now. Because I'm the Tooth Fairy. Oh, should we find someone to rate? I only have one viewer on Twitch. We don't need to rate into somebody.
What wizard cooked that up? Welcome to 103.5 Wizard Radio, where we only cast the meanest of spells. Mage cooked that